Okay guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, and very good morning to all of you. Okay, now for today, we will learn about algebraic expression involving basic arithmetic operations. Okay, in my previous video, I have explained to you what means by algebraic expression, what means by algebraic terms, okay, how we want to derive an algebraic expression based on the situations, and also I have explained to you what means by like terms and unlike terms. Okay, now for today we will try to finish topic of algebraic expression. Okay, now for to solve the algebraic expression that involve basic arithmetic operation, you have to follow a few steps. Okay, the first step is what we call as identify algebraic terms. That's why I've explained to you what means by algebraic terms. Okay, algebraic terms you have to identify first. After you have identified the algebraic terms, then you have to arrange the algebraic terms together, the like terms. Okay, so you have to identify where's the like terms, and then you have to regroup them. Okay, put it beside of them. Okay, the like terms. After that, you can add or subtract the coefficient of like terms. After you arrange the like terms, okay, and then you can do the adding and subtraction. Just only involve the coefficients. Okay, for example here, 8m, okay, 8m minus 6m plus 7m plus 2n minus 3. So how we want to solve this? Okay, so when you want to solve 8m minus 6m plus 7m plus 2n minus 3, you have to open the bracket first. Okay, when you want to open the bracket, so you just write back 8m minus 6m. Okay, when you open the bracket, the symbol over here will multiple for each number inside the bracket. Okay, I use the arrow to make sure that you remember that this symbol is for each number, each terms, okay, inside this bracket. Okay, so for example here, positive will multiple with positive 7m, so you should get positive 7m. Positive multiple with positive 2n, you should get positive 2n. Positive over here multiple with negative 3, you should get negative 3. Okay, how I get the multiple same symbol? Okay, positive multiple will get positive, but positive will be negative. Remember back in topic 1. Okay, in topic 1, I have told you that when it's involved multiple, okay, if it is have same symbol, okay, when you multiply it, you should get positive. If you have different symbol when you multiply it, you should get negative. Okay, so please remember this. Okay, and then after that, when you have arranged all the like terms, 8m minus 6m and then 7m here is the like terms. So what happened? You have to add or subtract their coefficient. For example, here the coefficient will be 8, here will be minus 6, here will be 7. So 8 minus with minus 6, okay, minus with 6 should get 2, and then 2 plus 7 should get 9, and then you just write back the terms. Okay, the terms here will be m plus 2n minus 3. So your last answer will be 9m plus 2n minus 3. Why I just leave this? I don't solve the m and n because m and n is not a like terms. You only solve only the like terms only. If it is unlike terms, you just leave it like that. Okay, so now we move on to the second example. Okay, 4x plus 3xy minus 12xy minus x divided by 2 plus 6 plus, okay, 1 minus 10x divided by 3. So how we want to solve this? Okay, the first thing you have to do is open the bracket. So 4x plus 3xy, and then here will be negative with positive 12 should get negative 12xy because it has a different symbol. Okay, negative with negative x divided by 2 should get positive x divided by 2 because it has the same symbol, and the negative with positive 6 should get negative 6 because it has a different symbol. So positive 1 with positive 1 should get positive 1. Positive 1 with negative 10x should get negative 10x divided by 3. So now you have opened all the brackets, so you have to arrange them back. So you should get here, I write here 4x first. Okay, now try to find the like terms for x. So you can see that 3xy is not your like terms for x. Xy also don't like terms. So you can see that here you have positive x divided by 2. Okay, and then minus 6 is not allowed like terms, 1 also not, and then you will get negative 10x divided by 3 is your like terms. And then we move on to another one, positive 3xy. So find the like terms of xy, should get negative 12xy. And then you have others, don't have. And then we move on to the remainder. The remainder of the terms will be negative 6 and plus 1. Now, solve all the like terms. Okay, solve all the like terms. So here you should solve it. So you will get here, you have to make sure your denominator is same. So we will use a denominator of number 6. Okay, so 6 times 4 will be 24x divided by 6 plus 3x divided by 2 minus 20x divided by 3. And then here you solve it. Okay, you should get 3 minus 12. You should get minus 9xy. Okay, and then over here it is your like term, so minus 6 plus 1, you should get minus 5. Okay, so you should get minus 5, and then we have to solve, okay, these like terms, the remainder of like terms. Okay, over here, sorry, this is not is 2, here will be, okay, here will be 6. Okay, here will be 3x divided by 6. Here also will be number 6 because we have made sure that their denominator must be same. Okay, because here 2 over here will multiple with 3, should get 6. X here will multiple with 3, you get 3x. Here multiple with 2, we get 20. Here will be 3 times 2 will be 6. So that's why we got like this. Okay, now your denominator have same, so you just solve the problems. So 24 plus 3 will be 27. 27 minus 20 should get 7x divided by 6. And then all the unlike terms, you just write it back, 9xy minus 5. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, now we move on to another one. 0.8r plus 6.7s minus 6st divided by 5 minus 9s plus 2st. So what happened over here? Okay, open the bracket. Okay, you will get 0.8r plus 6.7s. So negative positive will be negative 6st divided by 5. Negative will be positive 9s, and then we should get plus 2st. And then try to arrange back. Okay, try to arrange back. So 0.8r. So do you have any r over there? Don't have. And then plus 6.7s. Do you have any s? Yeah, I get plus 9s. Okay, and then I have negative 6st divided by 5 and then plus 2st. Okay, now what you have to do is, okay, solve it. Okay, 0.8r, okay, and then 6.7s plus 9s should get plus 15.7s. Okay, and then over here you don't, I must have same denominator, so you should minus 6 st divided by 5, and then here will be plus 10 st divided by 5, because we want to make sure this one to st actually divided by 1 actually. So you want to change the denominator, so you multiply with 5, so that's why 2 also must multiply with 5, you will get 10. Okay, and then you solve there, so you will get your last answer will be 0.8r plus 15.7s, so minus 6xt plus 10st should get positive 4st divided by 5. Okay, this is your last answer. Okay, now we move on to another one when it involves repeated multiplication of algebraic expression. Okay, so how you want to solve this? Okay, we look at this first. Find the area of each of the following squares in the form of repeated multiplication. So we can see that, okay, over here 2 times 2 means that we can put it in a bracket. So 2 times 2. Okay, so I've told you before, when it's involved squares, okay, means that you have a same number that you have a number that when it's multiple with their self, you will get 2 times lah. 2 the power of 2 means that 2 times 2. So what happens if a? We replace number 2 with a. A times a means that you have a power of 2. B also you will get b times b, should get b power of 2. Okay, now we move on to another one when it involves volumes. Okay, you should get over here. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, you have 2 here 3 times, so means that 2 the power of 3. I put it 2 cubes. Okay, and then here will be a times a times a, should get a cubed. Okay, a power of 3. And then here will be b times b times b, you should get b the power of 3. So what can we say over here? Okay, we can say that when it involves, okay, when it is involve same terms, okay, when it's involved same terms, okay, we can simplify it. Okay, we can simplify it. Okay, for example, like b times b times b, so you should get, we count how many b are over here. Okay, so you have 3 times, so we will get b the power of 3. If you have b times b times b times b times b over here, so we can write it like, okay, how many b over here, so count it, 1 2 3 4 5, so 5 times, so we can write it b the power of 5. But what happens if b times b times b times dot 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 b means that here over dot dot over here means that it's infinite, we don't know how many b are there. So we can say that the b here have been multiple with n times, so we can write it with b the power of n. Okay, so this is how we want to simplify. Okay, we want to simplify, okay, repeated multiplication of algebraic expression. Okay, so b over here is it's actually b times b times b here is algebraic expression, but we want to simplify it, because it's too long to spell it. Okay, to spell it. So what happened? Okay, we try to simplify it first. Okay, now we move on to example. Okay, I will try. We continue in the next video, because for this video I only have 15 minutes to record. So I will explain it in the next video. Okay, see ya.